Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back on the bridge, and today, yes, we got some things to go over from the Star Trek Online official Twitter feeds. So let's put that on screen. Yes, captains, before we get into this video, do us a favor, like the video, also subscribe here to the YouTube Bridge, as we are always on the lookout for like-minded captains where we can share our love and passion, not only for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. But with that said, here we go. So we'll go over some blogs here, and then we'll always drop our ECs, and then at the end, give our conclusion. So first one up, 2 new patrols are coming to Xbox and PlayStation on March 14th, allowing you to explore alternate events. Captains, we've already covered this, so what I will do is link it in the description below, but we'll quickly have a look here at the blog. So explore alternate events. 2 new patrols are coming with our anniversary update. Explore unseen parts of the story and an alternate scenario. These are actually really fun. I would highly recommend doing this, captains, as one of your days that you do the dailies, because each one of these count as 1, and you need 2 to progress your daily. So 1 is a ground patrol, which is Jupiter Station Showdown. The other being Khonshu Kaibit. Both of them are extremely short, but they're really good. Like I said, I will link the video that we did for this in the description below, so you captains can also have a read. And of course, we always will link the blog in the description below as well. But they're awesome. I like doing them for the quick, they're really quick views. And we also did a playthrough of that, so we'll probably link that as well. And of course, this is coming to the console bridge on the 14th, which is next week. Finally, we will be able to work towards now our baby V'ger. So there is that. Now, there was going to be a live stream tonight, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. So we're gonna get back to that. The one thing that we'll do right now, and of course there is the main piece de resistance that we'll be doing for this vid, but we have some patch notes, so we'll go over that first. So here we go. So patch notes for March 8, 23. Check out all the new exciting, they say, changes. So not long one. So here we go. The Digitizer torpedo is now exempt from the extra large torpedo shared cooldown. While initially a bug, having it exempt from the cooldown opened healthy build paths. We already did a build on this, and it was actually fun. Now, I still have yet to do the beam Digitizer build on baby V'ger, which we'll probably do eventually. But between the two, I actually preferred the torpedoes. So I guess it was a bug when we were using it. It's great. I find that I had more fun with the torpedoes because you can also turn into a torpedo yourself because of the trait. So there you go. That's going to be pretty cool. And of course, this is first on PC. This will eventually, of course, make its way to the console bridge. Improved the damage dealt by the probes created from the trait digital compilation. More DACA. Yes. Resolved an issue with the text for the Zen Store product. Valdres commands Strikewing Escort to correctly describe the captain trait that is connected to the ship. Updated the text for the 13th anniversary bundle in the Zen Store to reflect that the EV suit and kit module are unlocked as part of a combined product in the items tab of the Zen Store after purchasing the bundle. Updated the patrols UI to sort patrols alphabetically. So known issues, Mud's Forged Alliance Choice Pack incorrectly shows the image of the Elite Bridge Officer upgrade tokens in the Zen Store instead of the T6 ship upgrade coupons it actually grants. So there is that, captains, the PC patch notes. And now, like I said, to the piece de resistance. So again, there was supposed to be a stream, but there was a follow-up after saying sorry for the last-minute cancellation, folks, but there will be no 10 Forward Weekly tonight. Something came up, so hopefully everything's fine. We hope, of course, nothing bad happens to our devs there, and that is just something that just needs to be taken care of right away. But this is what we get. So this tweet here, as you may have seen, stream was canceled tonight, but I don't want to deny you all access to John's brain. So we're going to reschedule it for Thursday at the same time. We'll see you then. And to make up for canceling, here's the ship we're revealing. Find out more tomorrow. So I'm guessing tomorrow is Wednesday, so I'm not sure what they mean by tomorrow. If they're going to release the stats already, maybe. So earlier though, with the release of the new ship, I had tweeted out that I had two guesses, that it was going to be the Obina, which I got incorrectly wrong the first time. I actually clicked on the Excelsior file that I had, not the Obina, but regardless, the Obina and the Texas class. Now, I had thought of leaning more towards the Obina because we saw that ship first, but we did just get the Excel, which is pretty much almost looks the same. So I did lean also more heavily towards the Texas class. Now, this ship, of course, is from Lower Decks. We knew this was coming. Here's an image that they showed us. So in-game, this is how it looks, and translated, I think, pretty well into STO graphics. I wasn't sure about the ship. Now, I'm going to put up here a video, not a video, I'm not going to play it, but just shots of the Texas class in action, because we did see it do three things, maybe four if you want to count it. So one of it, of course, is firing some phasers, also firing some photons, some photon torpedoes towards a Sovereign class there. So there's that, there's a photon firing some phasers, but also the unique thing about this ship is it canonized purple torpedoes coming from a Federation ship. Now, this was also some sort of like pop-up mag that came up on top of the deflector there, and then it fired a single torp that broke up into multiple torps and caused massive damage to this ship here. Now, the fourth thing on top of the photons, phasers, and these purple torps is it might do something with the three ships being together. Who knows? Where these three ships will actually be in action together. Maybe something will warp in, because there are traits like that. I believe it was from a Kelvin timeline ship, I believe. But anyways, it's something in need where a ship will actually warp in. So maybe one of the special features will be a trait and or console or something that will allow the Texas class to have two additional Texas class ships come in and pews for a little bit. So we knew this was coming. We knew this was going to be, of course, something they were going to put in a lockbox, and well, lo and behold, it will be. Now, is this something that we're going to get? I'm not sure. I am still a little iffy on the design. It looks cool. It almost looks like a Nova, just kind of put in a tactical type configuration. But I did start changing some of my builds to include more of the dark matter quantum torpedoes because they were purple torps. So definitely, for sure, I believe they're going to make the console of this some sort of purple torps, and that of course you can put on any ship. So that's my thoughts. We're going to see how that actually lands with that, but kind of interesting that we are going to get this here this soon before any other ships there, especially the Obina from Lower Decks, which is a good thing. Again, things that we've seen on screen in Star Trek is always coming to Star Trek Online. I don't like it how it takes a lot of time. Now, earlier, shout out to X Hunter there, who supports us there here on the channels, mentioned that in Star Trek Fleet Command, Picard stuff is already getting there, and it was just an image of showing Picard, Beverly, and even the Titan A itself. So I wish we would get these things sooner, but I get it. They always want to kind of see what the ship is capable of before, of course, if they can, put it in STO here, but it is what it is. We're going to find out more information, of course, captains. When we do, we will drop our 2EC. So there you have it, caps. There's the video. So do us a favor, like the video, comment below, let us what you think of the Texas class, if there's something that's going to interest you, at least on the looks alone. Of course, we don't know the stats yet, but let us know. And of course, subscribe here to YouTube Bridge. And we'll leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.